I also looked, you've had your own experience with having a couple TV shows, so you've actually sort of stepped into that realm yourself, and but yeah, let's talk about the shows and all that work. And did you feel that was sort of happening to you? Maybe people giving you notes, hey Rick, you need to be this way, hey Rick, you need to wear this, hey Rick, say this, hey Rick, this, did you feel some of that coming on?
You didn't feel it coming on, brother. It slapped you in the head. Basically, if you're going to do, reality, I'm going to have a news flash for you. Reality TV is not real. It ain't real. So basically, they tell you, okay, this is my football. You want to play football? Well, you're going to play the way I tell you to play. You don't want to play football? You don't want to? Then you get out of the way, and there's 8 million people behind you that want to. So we did, like on the first series we ever did called Texas Hardtails.
Yeah.
And, can I cuss on your show?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so, I thought I already cussed. I thought I already myself cussed, yeah.
So we did the first episode, and then the second episode, when it wasn't a script, it was an outline. And they give you the outline, and I look at it, and I said, do I got to be an asshole in every episode? And they said, yeah. And I said, okay, I guess I'll be an asshole, and it's just, it's not me. That's not who I am. So we did the shows, and they were awesome. They were awesome for business. And, and it's reality TV is based in reality, but it has to be interesting. So they take things that have actually happened in a lot of cases, and then they recreate it. And then they'll say, hey, so this happened? Yeah, this happened one time. Well, what if this happened? What if when that guy said this, you did this, and you threw this out, and then he wrote us, okay, well, so that's kind of reality TV, which is good. It's like when you watch on some of the History Channel stuff or some biography things, and they say it's based on a true story.
Yeah.
That's what reality TV is. So we've done 2 different series. I've been in some episodes. My buddy owns Gas Monkey Garage, Richard Rawlins. So I've been on some of his stuff. I've done some cooking channel stuff. I've done all kinds of storage war stuff. So we've done a lot of TV over the past 25 years. And we actually got a deal. We're working with a production company when the COVID hit. So hopefully when all this is over, we can kind of reignite that deal.
What was that? Was that going to be something about the bikes as well?
Yeah. Or? So, because this place is so unusual because it's 2.5 acres. On any given Saturday and Sunday, I got 500 to 1,000 bikes here. I got bikini girls selling beer.
Could totally see, of course. I think you should absolutely have a show. Have this crazy parties going on every week. I got to go check this place out the next time I'm up in Dallas now. I'm going to stick out like a sore thumb, but we'll figure it out,
One of the customers that I had for years was Ross Perot Sr. So here's one of the biggest guys in the country that ran for president. Yeah. And his house is, it's 4 or 5 miles from here. Of course, he died last year, but he used to come up, and he didn't really like bikes. He liked to watch people. So he'd come up wearing a Hawaiian shirt and Bermuda shorts and drink a Dr. Pepper and eat a hamburger and just kind of sit out there. And
just hang out.
No, most people didn't even know it's him.
Like a lot of people, I used to watch the show American Chopper. Right. How real is a lot of that? I mean, I guess after talking to you about the reality, so do you think a lot of that stuff was scripted too, their fights and stuff? Because that seemed pretty intense. That was a family business, and it kind of saddened me, honestly, to see it tear apart that way. Was it the TV? Was it the fame? Was it the problems already there? Kind of sad. Honestly, it saddened me to see that.
Yes. It was all of those. I mean, it was. Those guys are good guys. But they caught the lightning in a bottle kind of thing, and the show really took off. And they knew that, fighting amongst themselves was great for ratings and all that. So they accentuated all of that, and it tore their family apart. And now that the show's been off the air, they've kind of semi got back, but it's not like it used to be. And I mean, they made a lot of money, but I don't know. Is it worth it? I don't know. I don't know.
At what cost, right? Yeah, exactly. You make a lot of money, but at what cost?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a funny way to look at it too, because you made a lot of money, but at what cost?
What cost?
Right? Like that's crazy to think about. It's an exchange. You're exchanging
Yeah.
one thing for another because, nothing's
Well,
free, right?
he basically traded his son for money,
Yeah.
for fame,
Exactly.
and those guys got a bad rap. They a lot of times they charge for autographs, or I've heard all the horror stories because I'm in the industry with them, and people would stand in line for hours, and then be a certain time. Nope, they're not signing any more autographs today. So I don't know how much of that is true. Those guys have always been nice to me, but I don't know how they are with their fans. I know that they've been humbled. They didn't have the shit when the show went off. They lost a lot of stuff. They instantly had money problems. Because they didn't have all the big money rolling in anymore. But I think they've got everything situated, and they're doing okay.
They're still making bikes.
Still making bikes, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Maybe they're happy to just be back to,
Yeah.
twisting the wrench, or I don't know the term. Is that the term? I don't.
Yeah, that's the term. Yeah, just that kind of stuff. Just building bikes.
Just out there twisting wrench it, right? Kicking tires, I guess.